Cross over to Yemen's capital, Sanaa, and speak to Yousef Mawry, who can tell us more about the latest attack by Ansarullah, saying that they've attacked a Saudi oil tanker in the Red Sea, Yousef.
Yes, these are long-range precision water-to-land ballistic missiles that are being employed by the Yemeni group. They've used drones before. They've even used hypersonic missiles to target oil tankers attempting to cross Bab al-Mandab from the southern Red Sea, and they've also attacked ships attempting to enter Bab al-Mandab from the Gulf of Aden and the Arabian Sea. The Ansarullah group is making it clear to Saudi Arabia that this is a blockade for blockade equation, and a lot of people are asking, what does this mean exactly? It basically means that, as long as the Saudi Arabia and its coalition forces are imposing what the Ansarullah Houthis believe is a blockade on Yemen, mainly the port of Hodeidah, which is the only port under the control of the Yemeni group, and a port that is responsible for 80 to 90% of goods that are imported into the country. They believe Saudi Arabia is imposing a blockade on Yemen, and likewise they want to use the same tactics to impose a blockade against all Saudi shipping to prevent Saudi Arabia from exporting oil and also preventing Saudi Arabia from importing, which is why they are also attacking ships that are attempting to import goods, products, and cargo ships into Saudi ports. According to the statement that was released earlier, these attacks will continue to increase and will continue to escalate. And no negotiations. We haven't been hearing about any negotiations from either side. There was negotiations taking place in Oman. However, those negotiations have stalled between Saudi Arabia and the Yemeni group, as both sides are continuing to keep their finger on the trigger until some type of de-escalation platform is established. But the only way the group is willing to de-escalate from launching attacks and continuing to impose the blockade is that, they've made their demands very clear, and that is the complete lift of the blockade that they believe is being imposed by Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has said that they are not imposing a blockade on Yemen, and that these are just merely claims and accusations being directed towards Saudi Arabia by the Yemeni group.
Okay, Yousef Mawry, thank you so much for that reporting from Yemen's capital, Sanaa.